regulators, but really having a hard time with governments, not just in South Korea, but across the Asia Pacific, Japan, China, and now South Korea becoming a headache.
Exactly, Susan. Just about a week after Uber offered UberX, which is its low-end taxi service, for free in Seoul, Uber has said on Friday that it will no longer operate its UberX platform in Seoul, saying that they will be following the city of Seoul's regulations, under which the Uber service is illegal. The end of the service was effective from Friday, and UberX will be suspended for an indefinite period. They had offered the free UberX service a week ago, saying that they wanted to reduce the negative impact on its drivers and their partners from the ban that they had in Korea. But in the latest statement that we have from Uber, they're saying that they've decided to suspend the service in the best interest of Korean riders, drivers, and the community. Uber is saying that the decision to suspend the service is coming after discussions with the city government of Seoul, and that they are still committed to working with the Korean authorities and the Korean taxi industry towards a compromise. So they're not completely saying that they're out of the business in Korea. And they've also said they're not sure whether they will resume UberX in Korea in the future. But again, Uber Black, which is a more premium service that they offer in Korea, Uber Black will still continue to operate in Korea because under Korean City of Seoul regulations, Uber Black is allowed because there is a transportation law that allows these services, these limousine services for foreigners or the elderly. So Uber Black is using this part of the regulation to continue operations in Korea. Susan, back to you.
Yeah, okay, so let's talk about the problems with Uber, because it is seen as a very disruptive service, right? We heard, Uber running into problems with governments across the Asia Pacific. And recently, in Japan, they just stopped their pilot program because there isn't enough interest for it. As Carrie has pointed out, there's too many skilled, knowledgeable drivers out there. And if you want a taxi, it's easy to get one. So what's the point?